Yesterday, the United States officially lifted sanctions from Syria. And not only that, they formally requested Saudi Arabia to recognize Israel. They said they would be ordering the cession of truth to give Israel a new chance at greatness. But the real question is, will Saudi Arabia actually recognize Israel? Today, there are 28 countries in the world that still do not recognize Israel. Out of these, 25 are Muslim countries. Saudi Arabia dreams of becoming the leader of the Muslim world, the voice of the region. Now, it's proposing the two-state solution, saying, yes, we'll recognize Israel, but only if Israel recognizes Palestine as a state too. This sounds like compromise, but here's what many people don't realize. This is exactly what Israel wants. Why does Israel want a two-state solution? Because they don't mind giving a broken, divided, powerless Palestine. No army, no real borders, no true leadership, and full dependency on international aid, a fake state, a puppet state, so weak that Israel loses nothing. But Israel gains everything if 25 Muslim countries start recognizing it. Its illegal occupation becomes legal. The Palestinian struggle is silenced. Israel gains control of trade, intelligence, and resources across the region. That opens the gates for what Israel has always dreamed of, Greater Israel. And when that happens, the Muslim Ummah's back is broken. The unity is lost. The cause is erased. Let's talk about the 3 non-Muslim countries that also don't recognize Israel: Cuba, Venezuela, North Korea. But these countries don't reject Israel because of love for Palestine. They reject Israel because they reject the U.S. They see Israel as America's puppet, a regime built on genocide and occupation, and they refuse to recognize it. Even Fidel Castro once said, as long as Palestine is suffering, we will never accept Israel. But the real power lies with the 25 Muslim countries. Among them, 15 are members of the Arab League: Algeria, Comoros, Djibouti, Iraq, Kuwait, Lebanon, Libya, Mauritania, Oman, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Somalia, Syria, Tunisia, Yemen. Now ask yourself, can these countries really stand strong? Or will they quickly bow down under pressure? Some are already occupied, like Iraq. Some are too small and business-driven, like Kuwait. Some are under active Israeli aggression, like Lebanon. Some are divided within themselves, like Libya and Tunisia. And then there's Saudi Arabia, leading the call for the two-state solution. But remember, this is not our solution. Our solution is simple. Palestine belongs to Palestinians. Israel is an occupier and must leave. Let's now look at the 10 non-Arab Muslim countries that also refuse to recognize Israel: Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Brunei, Indonesia, Iran, Malaysia, Maldives, Mali, Niger, Pakistan. Out of these, 6 offer real hope. Afghanistan, not under Western influence anymore, aligned with China. Bangladesh, an aware, brave population who knows what's right. Iran, already standing against Israel firmly. Indonesia, the largest Muslim country by population. Malaysia, openly vocal, even militarily aware. Pakistan, whose passport still states, valid for all countries except Israel. Why is Israel agreeing to this now? Because they've crippled Hamas militarily. They weakened Palestinian leadership, creating a vacuum. Now, they want to fill that space with a powerless Palestinian state, one that survives on foreign aid, one that doesn't threaten Israel's control. A two-state solution gives Palestine nothing, but gives Israel international legitimacy, legal control, and moral victory. All the oppression since 1949 suddenly made legal in the eyes of the world. But what's the danger? If even one fake Palestinian state is declared with no army, no defense, no sovereignty, it will collapse under Israeli pressure. And this is the trap that your own Muslim governments are helping build. What will happen next? Soon, you'll start seeing it everywhere, on media, in discussions on your social feeds. Look, a solution is here. Palestinians finally got their state. Time to normalize relations. And many Muslim liberals will say, at least they got something. That's better than nothing. But ask yourself, Would you accept a thief living in half your home, after decades of killing your family, just because he now agrees to let you stay in one room? Never. So what can you do? You may ask, what power do I have? A lot, because governments follow the voice of their people. Whether they are democratic, dictatorial, or communist, they all watch the pulse of the public. If you raise your voice, if you keep rejecting normalization, if you stand with Palestine, your government will have no choice but to listen. I don't care about other countries. I care about Pakistan. I care about Bangladesh. I even care about Muslims living in India. I want us to know what's happening and speak up, even if it's just through words. Even if it's a small act, it is still a part of our faith to oppose injustice.